You don't notice it at first. It's a normal day. On a Saturday morning, you wake up, check your phone, and your salary just came in. For a second, you feel ahead. Not rich, not free, just comfortable. Later that day, you're out running errands. You stop by a store, pick up a few things, nothing serious, just everyday stuff. At the checkout, you don't even look at the total that closely. You tap your card and walk out. It feels normal. It feels like progress, like you've moved forward somehow. A few weeks pass. Same routine, same habits, but something subtle is happening. Not loud, not obvious, just small decisions stacking quietly. And if you pause for a moment and really think about how you've been spending lately, you'll start to notice something. Your life didn't suddenly change, but your decisions did. Most people think spending is random, like it just happens. But it doesn't. You move through different stages without even realizing it. Each stage changes how you think, how you decide, and what feels normal to you. And the reason a lot of people feel stuck financially, even when they earn more, is because they stop growing at a certain point. Not because they're lazy, not because they're careless, but because everything starts to feel okay. That point is level 3. But before that makes sense, you need to see the full picture. Because where you are right now is part of a system, whether you realize it or not. Think back to a time when money was tight. Maybe you're there right now. You wake up early, already thinking about what needs to be paid. Transport, food, rent, everything is urgent. You're not thinking about next month. You're thinking about today. You open your wallet to check your balance, and you're calculating immediately. If I spend this, what's left? Every decision feels heavy. You skip things, delay things, adjust constantly. You're not trying to grow money, you're trying to hold things together. And that takes energy, a lot of it. At this stage, you don't have the luxury to experiment. You just need stability. And once things stabilize a bit, something shifts. Now imagine this. Your salary comes in, you pay your bills, and for the first time, something is left. Not a lot, but enough to breathe. You start paying attention. You open a spreadsheet to track what you spend. Set small limits. When you're about to buy something, you pause. Do I really need this? Sometimes you walk away. Sometimes you wait a few days. You compare prices. You check alternatives. You're more careful now. And it feels good because you're in control. You're not reacting anymore. You're deciding. You save a little. You cut unnecessary things. You feel responsible. And over time, your income increases again. Now things change, but not in the way you expect. It's a weekday evening. You're tired, just got back from work. You open your phone, thinking about what to eat. You could cook, but honestly, you don't feel like it. So you order food. It's a bit more expensive, but it saves time. And right now, that feels worth it. A few days later, you're choosing between two options again. One is cheaper, the other is just easier. You pick the easier one. No stress, no overthinking, because now you can afford it. And this is where the shift happens. You stop asking, can I afford this? And start asking, is this more convenient? You upgrade small things, better subscriptions, faster services, slightly nicer options. Nothing extreme, nothing irresponsible, just easier choices. And here's the thing. Each decision feels small, but they don't stay small because they repeat every week, every month, across different parts of your life. And slowly, your lifestyle adjusts. Not suddenly, not dramatically, just quietly. Until one day you realize something. Your money still comes in, but it doesn't stretch the same way anymore. You're not struggling, but you're not moving forward either. You're just maintaining. And it feels normal.
That's why most people stay here, because nothing feels wrong. Your bills are paid, your life is stable, you're comfortable, so there's no reason to question anything. But beneath that comfort, your system hasn't really changed. Your income increased, but your structure stayed the same. And as long as money keeps coming in, you don't notice it. Until something shifts. At some point, you start paying attention again. Maybe you check your expenses one day and something feels off. Not bad, just unclear. You look closer. You notice how often you choose convenience, how frequently small upgrades happen. And for the first time in a while, you pause. Not because you're broke, but because you're curious. Where is my money actually going? You start slowing down certain decisions. You don't remove comfort completely, you just become selective. You question things again, not from pressure, but from awareness. You begin to choose differently. And gradually, your money starts behaving differently too. Now imagine this. You're looking at your money, and instead of thinking, what can I buy? You're thinking, what can this build? You're no longer just spending, you're placing. Every decision has direction. You understand what you're giving up and what you're gaining. You think beyond today. And over time, something powerful happens. Your money starts working with you, not just supporting your life, but expanding it. And that's where everything changes. Because now, your progress isn't just about how hard you work, it's about how well your decisions align. Not just through income, but through structure. Which means your progress is no longer dependent on effort alone. It becomes directional.